You all may be seated. Welcome everyone on this very typical Seattle day, but Trenton and Mandy have made it an extraordinary day. We just want to thank you guys all for being here. It's no accident that you are here. You are invited because you represent someone very important to the individual and collective lives of Mandy and Trenton. Trenton and Mandy would like you to know that it not only took fate for them to be here, but it's actually because they see eye to eye. Like literally, they see eye to eye. And while many others are journeying in this awkward space of tall versus short, Trenton and Mandy have the same heart, and they have a leveled perspective on life. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet a person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place, the person with whom you find so wonderful that you can't think of spending another day without. Trenton found himself in love on a rainy, gloomy day, riding electric scooters, looking into that face that brought him great joy. For Mandy, the remarkable moment was that she didn't have to wear high heels anymore, that being short was actually really perfect for him. And it's also the fact that Trenton takes actually beautiful photos of her. That's actually a quality marriage requirement, guys. Good angles, gotta get those angles. Mandy found her remarkable person because of all the easy and enjoyable and adventurous moments with the one that she loves. For 3 plus years, we as a family and friends have watched or heard of the love for Mandy and Trenton grow. And today we are here to witness and affirm the choice that you both have made to stand together as man and wife. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they nourish not only in each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of family and friends, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care and respect and love, we can support their marriage and their new family they are creating today. So, without further ado, Trenton and Mandy would like to actually publicly declare their love for each other. Their vows are tender and they are sacred. And these vows are not kept out of religious, civic law, but out of a desire to love and be fully loved without limits. So Trenton, please read your vows to Mandy.
Okay.
Into the microphone.
Okay, get it still in my pocket. Mandy, only a wonderful girl like you could turn my 3-month adventure in China into 3.5 years. Only for a girl as loving, beautiful, and caring as you would I do that. Our love is great enough to have me stay in China and for you to move to America with me. I am truly grateful that you would move and travel halfway across the world to a foreign country where we can start a new life together. I know that with your love, we can be happy wherever we are in the world. I promise to love you, care for you, and make myself the best man I can possibly be. I promise to create the life we have always dreamed of. You're my best friend, and I feel truly lucky to have you. I love you.
Trenton, I believe destiny brought us together. We have so many things in common: height, interest, food taste, and so on. I feel so lucky and grateful that you stayed in China 3 years for me. And now here I am to have a wonderful life with you. Our relationship had some ups and downs. I'm glad we made it through. I'm really looking forward to having our lives together into the adventure that we will take. I love you without fear, without hesitation, and promise to support you, encourage you, and cherish you as your wife. Today, I take you to be my husband from this point forward, to join with you and to share all that is to come, to be your faithful wife, to give and to receive, to speak and to listen, to inspire and to respond. This will be a commitment that made in love, kept in faith, and eternally made new.
Trenton and Mandy would now like to exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. Rings are precious. By putting them on display, they mark the beginning of a covenant with each other. And your wedding ring as a circle is a symbol of love never ending. A seal of the vows you've just taken to love one another. So Mandy, please place the ring on Trenton's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
And Trenton, please place the ring on Mandy's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And now, by the power vested in me in the state of Washington, it is my honor to declare you both married. Trenton, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Trenton and Mandy Kramer.
Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, I am honored to have you here today with us. I'm actually not the best at giving public speeches, hence this huge piece of paper in front of me, and we are at a dry wedding without alcohol, so I unfortunately lose my main coping mechanism. So we'll just have to pretend really hard that this apple cider here is champagne. It is great to see people travel so far and wide to be here. Kevin, Daisy, and Diego, which is Mandy's family, flew in here yesterday morning from China, which is amazing. The jet lag is probably hitting them pretty hard right now, so I'm so happy that they're just awake. I'm forever grateful to be a part of a Chinese family now and the many perks that come with it, which include good excuses to go traveling and awesome Chinese food. However, it is unfortunate that Mandy's parents could not make it here today. It would have been amazing to see them here, and I'm forever indebted for the amazing and wonderful daughter that they have given me. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me in whatever I do, even when it comes for me to travel halfway across the world to go to China. Although they were quite a support on that one. I'm also truly grateful for the friends and family that helped me put this wedding together. So when we originally started planning this wedding, I said a couple of months, that's way more than enough time to plan a wedding. I was seriously wrong. So I'm thankful for my sister Kylie here and my brother-in-law, DJ Sam, who've done a wonderful job at cracking the whip on me to get this wedding put together. I'm also thankful for Raw and the whole army of a family that I have to help put this wedding together. It's amazing how many people come behind the scenes to put a wedding together. And the fact that they cooked a pig and surprised me with me at the last second is amazing. That's an incredibly hard thing to do. Of course, I have to thank my best man, Tommy over here. He knows one too many dirty and bad stories about me, so hopefully he doesn't divulge anything to that tonight. And just remember, what happened in Paradiso stays in Paradiso. Yeah! I want to thank Uncle Joe and Auntie Rose for all the incredible support that they've given me. If you guys know my Uncle Joe, he always like to jokingly say that, Trenton, you don't love your Uncle Joe, but you know the real truth. I'd like to thank the officiant, photographer, videographer, of course the people who gave us presents, those are the best, and all the people that I probably forgot on this list. And lastly, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Mandy. So when I originally moved to China, I actually really did mean on moving there for 3 months. I analyzed, I planned, did a lot of research on how long would be the optimal time. Of course, that was thrown out the window in seconds when I saw this beautiful and wonderful girl. So 3 months quickly turned into 3.5 years, and every second was worth it to make you my wife. So let's all have a toast to Mandy.
To Mandy.
Well, looking around the room, is this on? I think it's on. Is it on? No. It's got a green light. Green always means it's on.
That's true.
Here, Dad.
Wait,
We're mechanic.
there's
Yeah, look for the green light.
Check, check, check.
You're right. We're right here.
So, those of you who don't know me, I'm Trenton's father. I'm also Uncle Bob to Minnie. My wife, sometimes I'm Robert. And I'm going to echo what Trenton said. I want to say thank you to a lot of the family and the friends that helped put this all together. It still kind of blows me away how months of preparation and phone calls and notes and group meetings can culminate in 5 or 6 hours and go off, and everybody leaves content and happy and fulfilled. Weddings here are definitely a miracle. Also, I'm going to leave all the ribbing to Tommy. I get the pleasure of just kind of recollecting my thoughts on Trenton and how proud I am of him. So I don't have a speech prepared, so it's got to come from the heart. So, his travel bug, I remember the first time it was planted, when Trenton actually had to drag me to Taiwan, where we went on a 4-day trip just to see what it was like, to adventure forth. And from then on, I think both of the kids have caught the bug. And they always got to keep moving. They always got to keep searching and looking at new places and new peoples. And it's wonderful. But you're right. It was only supposed to be 3 months. That's what he told Mom, and he always keeps his word to Mom. But after when did we visit him? About a year, 6 months, and he was doing okay. Not great, but we were worried. We were. And
Sorry, it's a little close. Sorry.
And we're like, okay, that's cool. It's got a great there. And then we came and visited again, and we noticed that the relationship was becoming more. And we really opened our hearts to Mandy. And before you know it, in the 3 years, I think we went to China about 5 times. Maybe 6 times. See how Mandy and Trenton how they were doing. And it was a trip we all took as a family vacation with Mandy and Trenton, Mom, myself. We went to Vietnam for a week. And that's when we knew we were going to do whatever
everyone. My name is Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Trenton's mom's older brother, commonly known as Uncle Joe. So, I don't have a whole lot to say, and I'm not like Trenton where I prepare a speech. I just kind of shoot from the hip. But on my way over here, I called up my sister and I said, "Who is the best man?" "Well, it's Tommy, Joe." Sorry I asked. I mean, they grew up together. They were next door neighbors. Who'd have thought that they would have still been friends after all this time? So, toast to you guys. As I watched these kids growing up, it was kind of interesting because what's an attribute of a good uncle? To give advice to his nephew. So, is marijuana legal in the state of Washington? So, my sister, Jan, tells me that, "Hey, I think Trenton is smoking marijuana." "Don't worry about it, Jan. I'll take care of it. Good old Joe." So we're at the store and I lecture him. Oh boy, did I let him have it. Do like your Uncle Joe. Be a good citizen. Be a man. Be responsible. So I go in the store, Trenton being looking all over the place, looking in the glove box. What did he find? "Hey, Uncle Joe, what's this?" "Trenton, do as I say, not as I do." Anyways, I'm also proud of the man that he is today. Woo! I like to think that Uncle Joe was a part of that. Yeah! I took him fishing, I took him hunting, I took him hiking, even tried to talk about the facts of life with him. I won't tell you how, but I don't think it's appropriate for this company that we're in, but we did on occasion talk about the facts of life. I would like to welcome a beautiful, beautiful Chinese girl, Trenton's wife, Mandy. So welcome to the maternal family as well as the Bremer family. Toast to the two of them.
So, I'm just going to shoot it from the heart. Trent and I have been friends since before time began. Literally, I was 3 years old when I got to meet him. I have all of 2 memories of a life without Trent. And then the rest of my life has been with this good old pal of mine, this good old friend, good old buddy. And, the last couple months, I've tried to find a defining moment in my life that really describes when him and I became family. When I became as much a part of his family as he did become a part of mine. And it all comes down to an old family joke of mine. So, in the 1st grade, we were out at recess. Trent was in the 2nd grade, I was in the 1st grade. And I went out and I wanted to play soccer with Trent. But Justin Brown wouldn't let me have it. So Justin Brown started making fun of me, and Trent immediately swept by my side and came to my aid. And before you know it, fists were thrown and shirts were ripped, and either way, long story short, Trent's mom was on the PTA and had to have a meeting with the principal and Trent, at which point they were trying to teach him to use your words, not to use violence. And after a long and steady meeting of trying to teach Trent to use your words and to be civil and to try to come to an understanding, they say, "Trent, what are you going to do the next time this happens?" And Trent's immediate response is, "I'll kick him in the nuts and kill him." And it was at that point that I realized Trent was just as much part of my family as I was a part of his. So fast forward, Trent goes to China, and I'll admit, it didn't just break Mama's heart, it broke my heart too. Because you don't want to see your best boy going away. But you know what? Some good came along with it. He met a good girl. And you know what? I've spent most of my relationship between Mandy and I just staring at Facebook photos and seeing how happy Trent was. going to these temples, going on these extravagant hikes, going on all these excursions, and all this time it was in Mandy's company. And I guess just to cut it short, not to take up too much of your guys' time, but there are two types of family you have in this world. There's the family by blood and there's the family by choice. And whether you're family by blood of Trent or whether you're family by Trent's choice, I just would like to thank you to our family. I would like you to welcome to our family.
There we go. So as we conclude, I'm so blessed that Mandy would actually ask me and also her blood sister to also give it to us. So if you don't know me, my name is Kyla. I'm Trenton's sister, and obviously I've known him since the beginning of his time. But it's just incredible to look and see and really think about what it means to marry someone. When you marry someone, you make such a choice that you're like, the life I want to live is not going to be complete unless if it has a partner with me. And it's incredible because, to be honest with you, a few years ago, I was like, dear Jesus, I don't know if there's a woman out there for my brother. Between the times of wearing, I don't know, camo for like every single day of the week, not wanting to bathe and shower. Then there was like a money phase where there wasn't anything ritzy enough for him. I was like, man, God, what is the kind of woman Trenton's gonna have? She has to be a woman of many colors. But it's incredible because when Trenton originally left to China, he really did leave a boy. And it's incredible because when he came back, it's almost caught me off guard because he really did come back a man. Woo! He came back so changed, and I was so proud of him. As an older sister, you know, you always look out for one another. You care for one another. I was born and raised to always be the one to pave the way, to watch out for him. And it's incredible to see that my brother is at a place in his life where now I can actually start learning from him. And him as a man, he can pave the way. And for me, that is the greatest security that I know my brother can bring into marriage, leading someone and partnering with someone like Mandy. And if there's anything, I have such faith, I have such confidence in your marriage and what you two bring to the table. You're both extremely strong people. You're so talented. You are kind, you are generous, and you really have a wisdom beyond your years. So for you, I would like to toast not only a toast into the family because you are a family. I think Tommy said it so perfectly, right? You can choose family either by blood or you can choose it by choice. And I will tell you firsthand, meeting Mandy, it only took me 2 hours to get to know her, to know that I would trust this woman with anything. And as a mama, you don't just let anybody hang out with your child. And I would be like, yes, you can have my baby, I trust you, you're great. Because her character is incredible. You can tell from the deepest part of her that she loves deeply, she loves profoundly, and she's just kind. So as I toast to you guys today, I just want to speak over your marriage. That it would be lucky, that it would be prosperous, that you guys would flourish and accomplish all your dreams and all your hopes, and that you would never settle. And I know you never will, because you both have that sense of adventure and calling to never give up. So to you guys, in your amazing life ahead.